This is the 40U Tech Startups podcast. The podcast in which you hear all about the startups and spin-offs from the 4 technical universities in the Netherlands. From the challenges they face to the ecosystems they accelerate in, here we talk about what it takes to flourish and make impact on an international playing field. Brought to you by the 40U. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Dutch 40U Tech Startups podcast. My name is Vera and right now I'm in Amsterdam on a boat at the Discovered Dutch DeepTech Orange welcome drinks because tomorrow it's time for Hello Tomorrow. So this is our way of kicking off the mission, the Netherlands style, I'd say. We're here with the 40U, with TNO, with InvestNL, with Techleap, with RVO. We're all here together to celebrate the start of Hello Tomorrow in the Netherlands, the first edition. So I'm going around here, talk to some 40U spin-offs, see what they're up to during the mission, and well, who knows? Perhaps I'll speak to some other interesting people and see what they have to say about Dutch deep tech. You know what? I'm just going to discover it right now, so let's dive into it. So, what's your name and what's your startup?
Hi Vera, I'm Kees. I'm one of the co-founders at Sabratha and now CEO at the company. So at Sabratha we develop hardware for next generation wireless. So think about 5G and 6G. And what we want to do is we want to solve the problem of wireless in congested situations. So where there are many people together, you'll notice that your connection is really bad. And our solution based on photonic chip technology can solve that at about 10 times less energy requirements. So we can get better connections, faster connections, and save tens of kilowatts per building in energy. And that's our mission, to really enable this next generation bandwidth for wireless communication. Yeah.
And what's your goal here at Hello Tomorrow?
So I'm here as CEO, and then Steven, our CTO, is here as well. So my goal is to get some insights in how startups are raising funds in early stage, and also to meet some investors, talk to them about what we do, also learn a lot about running a small, young startup, let's say. And then our CTO is here also to really look for some partnerships, so some strategic partnerships with industry, because I think some industry is coming as well. So that's sort of the broader scope of why we're here. Yeah.
And it's your first time at Hello Tomorrow?
It's our first time. Yeah. So great to be here. Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah. I live pretty close by, so I can bike. So it's really nice to be here. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
I'm here with Constantijn from Oranje. Constantijn, why is it great that Hello Tomorrow is now in the Netherlands?
For 2 big reasons. So one, Hello Tomorrow is actually the best deep tech conference in Europe, and it will attract a lot of foreign talent and investors to come to Amsterdam. But it's also been a real magnet for activities in the Netherlands. So everybody's kind of coming together, and it's been a very good podium to plan events, to connect people, and so it's for the Netherlands. It's been really good as well.
And so today there were already some pre-events. What was the most surprising thing you've heard today?
Well, we did a spin-off report where we presented where the Netherlands is in terms of academic, scientific spin-outs, and it was really good to see the whole community coming together and saying we have to do a better job. And then we presented a new set of deal terms for also for kind of the IP contract, and that was we basically I'd say actually the people who did it, there's a law firm and a number of founders, benchmarked against the best in Europe, and ETH and Oxford, Cambridge, etc. to develop a set of deal terms that would really also set the Netherlands apart. And then the nice thing to see was that everybody there, from universities, investors, the tech transfer offices, were all really supportive. And a few years ago, this was still very difficult to discuss. And now people really see that spinning out companies is a real core duty of universities, and it's no longer like a nice to have. And they want to optimize that process. So that was a real good start of these few days here in Amsterdam.
And how are the 40U doing in that regard?
I think the reasonable, but not excellent. There is no Dutch technical university in the top 10 of Europe, so that's not good. And in the top 20, there is Delft only. Mm-hmm. And the 40U performed better in terms of spin-out, which one can expect, than the general universities and then the academic hospitals. But not good enough. So
what needs to be done?
Well, 4 times more spin-offs, and they have to scale faster. The processes have to be much faster. So this is the time to contract, and then also then from the moment that you incorporate to raising your first round, that's also takes far too long in the Netherlands. And then raising your first 10 million, takes about 60 weeks, which is far too long.
Yeah. So a lot needs still to be done.
Absolutely.
But the deal terms are a good start, right?
Deal terms are a good start. That takes care of one part of that process. There is a lot of capital available for DeepTech. The other part is, of course, the founders have to be ambitious enough, and they have to want to go fast enough. So that's another thing. You have to have also kind of good support to those founders, but they, in the end, have to do it themselves, and they have to have the ambition to want to build these kind of companies.
Yeah. And tomorrow is really the time for Hello Tomorrow. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward to basically seeing how the whole organization has changed from Paris to Amsterdam, how the Dutch ecosystem is kind of coming together, connecting with the rest of Europe and the world, and seeing what. Also, I'm a bit involved in the NATO Innovation Fund, so also seeing what the dual-use developments are, because this was something that last year they didn't do yet. So the whole dual-use defense is an area which Hello Tomorrow wasn't focusing on, and they actually have a whole track on Friday on this topic. So I'm interested to see what that's bringing.
Yeah, so great steps forward.
Yeah, step forward, yeah.
And one last question. Why should you be in the Netherlands for DeepTech?
Well, you should be in the Netherlands for DeepTech if you're born here. And if you come here, it's hopefully because you find that there's good technology. You find that there's an English-speaking population. We are actually very attractive for foreign talent. And that it's probably relative to where you come from, it's easier to start a company and grow it, to experiment here and then to scale from here. Because in the end, the Dutch market is not big enough. Mm-hmm. And you'll have to go international, but we hope that the Netherlands provides you a good platform.
Yeah, so a good starting point to move into Europe.
To Europe and the rest of the world.
Exactly. Thank you so much. So, what's your name, and can you tell something about your startup?
Yes, my name is Shahriar Mirpour, and I'm a co-founder and CEO of Gelion. In Gelion, we are developing novel types of hydrogels for wound healing application. And in Hello Tomorrow, we are looking for connecting with the big industries, making a good partnership, and also looking for investors for our pre-seed round.
And what are you most looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking for investors that they are going to invest in our company. So that's the way that I'm looking for. And one thing that I am also looking for is, the different sectors in the different countries. Because in Hello Tomorrow, there are all over the world companies, ecosystem. They are involved and they are coming to this event. So I'm also looking to introduce our product, our innovation to them, and just see if there is opportunity to make some partnership together.
And where are you now with your spin-off? What stage are you in?
Yeah, so basically now we are in the preclinical testing, and we are now looking for steps towards clinical trials. And yeah, so this is the stage that we are now developing. So yeah, together with my co-founder, we are working on this startup and this topic.
I wish you all the best of luck and have fun at Hello Tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you very much, Vera. Thanks.
The vibe is great. Everyone's talking to each other. Connections are being made, and Hello Tomorrow hasn't even started yet. And above all, the weather is great, the view is great, the music is awesome. This is a great start of Hello Tomorrow.
Hello, I'm Renato Calzone and I'm the head of Knowledge Transfer Office of Eindhoven University of Technology.
And what is Eindhoven bringing to Hello Tomorrow?
Well, yeah, a lot of deep tech startups, I think, and spin-offs, and also ecosystem knowledge, how to create spin-offs.
And what is it that you excel in? Is it chip tech or another technology?
Yeah, well, okay, we focus on semicon, health tech, materials, and also deep tech for life sciences. But we excel, I think, in the connection with industry. And I think in Brabant we have an excellent ecosystem, so the so-called triple helix ecosystem that works very well, and I think we benefit from that.
Yeah. So what are you going to get out of Hello Tomorrow? And with you, I mean your spin-offs.
Ah, yeah, that's a very good question, to which I don't know the direct answer actually. Me myself, I come here mainly for networking and benchmarking and how to do things, right? And but also new connections. So between hopefully spin-off startups and investors, and connecting. I think that's the main important word in everything we do is connecting people to other people.
Yeah, and well, you also connect to solve certain problems when it comes to deep tech acceleration and validation.
Yeah.
So what are the main challenges?
Yeah, for me the main challenges are there's always been talking about we need capital for growth funding, right? And I think that's true. It's very important. But what I see the challenges are in the university is to create great founder teams. And it's a challenge because we are, let's say, the university world is still, the academic world is still very conventional. And so researchers come to do research. And when research is over, the people remain in the organization who wish to follow the standard tenure track. So they wish to become academics and do research. And what we need also to make these big European ambition come true is academics that create impact.
Yeah.
And in order to be able to create that, we need to nurture this other breed of researchers. And I think that's actually the main challenge that we have as in the academic world. That's how I see it.
Yeah, so really stimulating the entrepreneurial researcher.
Yes, and creating also the organizational structure for to enable that. Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to at Hello Tomorrow?
Connecting.
Yeah. Perfect answer. Thanks so much. All right. So, what's your name and what's your company about?
So, my name is Eric van der Toorn, and I'm co-founder and CEO of Hologenomix, where we are working on making it possible to do urine-based liquid biopsies. Liquid biopsies is a new way of making sure that someone has diagnosing or monitoring a cancer. And this is actually doing this purely based on urine is super hard to do because it's very dilute there. And with our technology, we actually make it possible to concentrate all that urine into exactly the molecule you need to then perform a test.
So that will make it a lot easier to detect cancer.
It will make it possible to do it purely based on your urine, which is currently not possible.
Right. And what are you hoping to get out of Hello Tomorrow?
Well, I am mostly here to enjoy today because while tomorrow is a very nice day, I will not be attending Hello Tomorrow. I'm purely here for this lovely event where there's already a lot of networking going on, and I believe that I will meet a lot of the people that I think are very relevant to me already here, and I hope that I can know which companies are going to be actually exploding out tomorrow to meet a lot of the people that are more relevant to them.
So, which people are you looking for now? Who should talk to you?
The people that should talk to me are those that are interested in learning about young, early stage medtech startup, but that also already has a scientific basis behind it. And that means both investors, but also those that know investors, as well as those that are interested in helping me connect with medical doctors around the world that are interested in testing this technology.
Yeah, right. All right. So I wanted to say enjoy Hello Tomorrow, but I guess I'd just say enjoy today.
I will definitely enjoy today, and I wish a lot of luck and fun to the people that are going to be at Hello Tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Alright, so let's go around to see what the vibe is here. All around are these signs, and they say things like, Techleap measures the ecosystem so accurately, we now have a data proving we're underfunded. Progress! So the vibe is great, people are talking, they're mostly outside though, it's very busy inside. So I'm going to move outside where the music is also a little bit quieter. So what advice do you have for startups going to Hello Tomorrow?
Focus on the problem that you're solving and why you as a team are the best ones to solve it, and then ultimately give the solution. But really make sure that you're not building technology and then search for a market or a problem for it, but you're really solving a problem in the first place.
And that should be the story.
That should be the story. Should be a sizable story, should be a big problem. Investors, if you're talking about venture capital investors, they're looking for big markets, big problems, and ultimately big returns if you solve those problems.
Thank you so much. Alright, I just went outside to escape the music, to escape all the loud noises, to close off this episode, because I think we have a good picture of what we can expect at Hello tomorrow. And of course there will still be surprises because it's the first time it's in Amsterdam, but tomorrow we'll actually find out what it's like to have Hello Tomorrow in Amsterdam, and we'll talk to even more spin-offs, more figureheads. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Rate it, like it, share it, whatever. Just spread the word. And follow us on social media at 40U Startups on Instagram and at 40u.startups on LinkedIn. See you in the next episode.